Number 5. Sharks. In this scene, Ariel's friend Flounder starts freaking out about the impending appearance of sharks in the abandoned ship they are exploring. Ariel finds an amazing stainless steel spoon and wooden pipe shortly after they enter the ship. But right before they could leave, a shark bursts through the window and attacks them. The way the shark chases after them unrelentlessly is quite unnerving. Nonetheless, Ariel and Flounder get away to live another day. Number 4. Cruella Da Maniac. In this scene in 101 Dalmatians, Cruella Deville is chasing after a van maniacally, trying to run it off the road and off of a cliff. But then, the 2-lane road she's driving on ends, and she hits a 1-lane bridge and runs off the road into a ditch. She powers through the ditch and also through a tree, and then chases the truck with her V8 hot rod, with the face of a psychopath, all while at the verge of death sitting on the cliff's edge. Luckily, the puppies get away and Cruella crashes. Number 3. Scary Sid. In this part of Toy Story, Woody and Buzz get stuck in a claw machine at Pizza Planet, and get picked in the machine when Sid tries it. They then get transported to Sid's house, along with an alien that gets chewed up not long after the ride there. Anyways, when they get to Sid's house, he takes his sister's toy, says it's sick, and starts playing to some sick character he made in his head. A doctor of some sort. He puts the doll into a bench vise. I know, a normal 11-year-old doesn't have a bench vise in his room to torture toys. He puts a pterodactyl head on the doll to give it back to his sister for her to freak out. Sid then storms after his sister to stop her from telling on him. He unfortunately locks the door for the toys to explore his room. They then find a toy that looks like a Hellraiser doll glued onto a metal spider, along with a whole group of creepy toys. Number 2. Bambi's mother dies. This scene is more saddening than creepy, but I still think it deserves a spot on this list. In this part of Bambi, Bambi and his mother see the first sight of fresh grass in late winter, and start chewing on it. This part brings some warmth to anyone's heart, and has a really nice, happy vibe to it, up until some sinister music starts playing, and before you know it, Bambi and his mother are running from a hunter into the thicket. When Bambi gets away, he looks behind to see where his mother is, but does not find her. Number 1. Pinocchio. This scene I personally saw myself, and I remember feeling quite off about this part of the movie, even though I enjoyed the rest of it. Obviously, when I was younger I didn't fully realize what was going on, but I did understand what was happening wasn't quite enjoyable for Lampwick or Pinocchio. During this scene, it shows donkeys getting sold off to coal mines to be enslaved into work. Wait a minute here. That doesn't sound quite Disney, does it? Well, you know what else doesn't sound quite Disney? The little donkeys begging to be transformed back into humans and not enslaved for the rest of their lives. Oh, I'm serious. Watch the scene on YouTube. The worst part about this scene is seeing Lampwick firsthand turn into a donkey. It's just horrifying. Seeing him beg and scream for help, all while slowly having his human hands turn into donkey hooves, and the ability to speak the English language vanish.